You probably clicked on this video thinking, boards, what the cheese, man? This can't possibly be a true story. There's no way you went swimming during an actual hurricane. And you're right. I was actually in a pool, on a boat, during a hurricane. And I may have also lost my identification key card that without it would get you kicked off the ship for hitchhiking. This whole mess started around 2 years ago around Christmas time. My in-laws invited me and my wife on an all-inclusive cruise to the Bahamas. I have never been on a cruise. Growing up, my family didn't really take crazy vacations. No, I'm just kidding. But we mainly just went to visit family in miscellaneous states and just hung out with them. And it was super fun. That's the kind of vacation I'm used to. Because I'm what you might call the reason why we can't have nice things. But hey, they invited us and I ain't turning down a cruise to the Bahamas. My wife and I were freaking out, super excited to go on this crazy vacation. The time finally came, we flew out, met up with her fam, and made it to the boat. Ship. Thing. And on the dock, we were given these very important key cards, to which the security guy was like, hey buddy, don't lose this, because without it, we won't know you belong here, so we'll assume you belong out there. You got me? And listen, I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise ship before, but these things are incredible. They're like 3 football fields long, which means their length is almost as wide as your mom. And except for a few restaurants on a ship in the middle of the ocean, all the food is free. It is unbelievable. And I discovered on this trip that cruise ships, it turns out, are one of my love languages. Not only that, but the people working on the ships, mad respect for everyone there because they take care of everything for you. I am not kidding. You leave any dirty dishes anywhere for 2 seconds and they clean it up. Whoa, hey, what the heck, guys? Hey, come on. Hey, we can talk about this. It is insane. Anyway, fast forward a few days on a ship in the middle of the ocean. I still can't get over that thought. I had already gained 60 pounds and was recently adopted by the local lobsters as their king for being the brightest, most magnificent red anyone's ever seen. And up until this day, I hadn't really experienced a noticeable amount of motion on the ship, like at all. This thing was so big, even some of the largest waves barely made it move. But this freaking day, I was with my brother-in-law Michael at the time, because my and his idea of a fun vacation is a lot different than my wife's idea of a fun vacation. So it's 3 in the afternoon, she's dead asleep, and Michael and I are having a sweet life on deck. We're eating a ton of food, hot tubbing, swimming in the pool, playing ping pong, all until dinner time, which my wife woke up for. Anyway, sometime during dinner, something started happening. We found ourselves in some rough waters. We all laughed about it a little. But, it didn't stop, and after a couple minutes of trying to stab my food that absolutely would not stay still, I got an idea. I looked over at Michael, and he was thinking the exact same thing. We gotta go to the pool. I'm gonna eat an entire cake by myself. Oh yeah, no, the pool, that's what I said. I got my swim trunks on. We met up and went straight to the pool. But during this storm, just walking down the hallway was so difficult. I was just smacking into walls. Wow, there's apparently a huge hurricane right off the coast, and that's why the ship is so rocky. Oh, wow. Excellent observation. Hey, we got a real scientist over here. Look, just because you're mad that your pants split during dinner because you ate too much and your front button launched off the front of your trousers and knocked out a waiter doesn't mean you get to take it out on me. Dude, I think there's a hurricane outside. It was not my fault. I'm blaming Men's Warehouse for that. Oh yeah, well, you'd be a lot more threatening if you weren't wearing those striped pajamas and that goofy little hat that hangs down with the fuzzy ball attached to the end of it. Why are you attacking me personally right now and describing everything I'm wearing down to the detail? I don't know, just in case someone's listening into our conversation without visuals and needed the exposition. Finally, We made it outside into the stormy rain. I put my stuff down in a towel and folded it because I didn't want my stuff to get wet. And we cannonballed into the thrashing pool. I'm telling you right now, the feeling of being in a 12-foot pool getting tossed around by waves in the middle of the night was exhilarating. We went to a 24-hour pizza place on the ship right next to the pool and had the best time. We hung out in the pool, and when that got cold, we hopped in the hot tubs, which was like sitting in the cup of a giant, gently swooshing their morning tea. And when that got too hot, we dove back into the crashing waves. I even dove to the bottom of the pool, Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief style, and just sat there as the waves crashed around. And it was so cool! A core memory was absolutely unlocked during this experience. We were getting absolutely thrown. And I'm not gonna name names, but I pity the people who missed out on this magical experience. And then the storm started getting nastier and the wind was picking up. At that point, we decided to go back. That was so awesome. Where's my stuff? We immediately started looking everywhere. Maybe the towels blew away and we didn't even know? So we started looking all over the deck. And then all of a sudden... Hey! Hey, wait! Oh, Merry Christmas! Weather crazy, huh? Excuse me, sir. Did you take our towels while we were in the pool? Weather crazy. Merry Christmas. Is there like a lost and found somewhere? Have a good night. Crazy weather. Merry Christmas. Bye. Yeah, they did not speak English. Anyway, so we went back inside to find the nearest map. Flopping around the hallways, we had no shoes, no towels. We were sopping wet and in our swim trunks. Oh ho ho! Look who brought their own striped pajamas with their goofy little hat thing that has a fuzzy hanging ball at the end of it. I didn't say it wasn't cozy, I just said I couldn't take you seriously, Harold. But we finally found a map. There it is. The front desk. And I told him this time if he brings the caviar out again undercooked, I will shoot him. Oh, sorry. Oh no, we'll take the next one. All right. We finally made it to the floor with the front desk, and I was like, excuse me, is there a lost and found? Yeah, baby, it's right here. Oh, fantastic. Okay, did you guys happen to see a phone and a key card anywhere? Maybe. What color's the phone? It's blue, the screen's cracked, the wallpaper's a selfie of me and my wife. All right, here's your... Wait, this is your wife? Yeah, that's her. You do not have a wife. Yeah, dude, that's us in the picture. I didn't bring my ring because we were going swimming and, No. You look 14. You're short, you're ugly, and you're telling me you have a wife? Michelle, come look at this, He says that that's his wife. There's no way. Wait. How old are you? I'm 21. Here, take it in your key card and go back to your wife. Oh, that's too much. Oh no, that is a fetus. Well, with that uplifting vote of confidence, I finally made it back to the room with all my stuff. Sleeping during all this crazy storming was hilarious, and I won't even mention what it was like to pee standing up during the hurricane. Anyway, if you want to talk about unlocking a core memory, definitely check out this video where I legitimately got hit by a car. And thank you everybody so much for watching.